Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Greedfall. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please go ahead and hit the like button, the bell icon, so you know when the next episode will come up, and then definitely subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Alright, so quick recap. Our cousin is dying from the Malik War. We were betrayed by Kurt, and we are now going to head out to find a native healer. Yeah, we're gonna find a native healer, and hopefully they can help out Constantine. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. I sure am. It's definitely a very interesting game. So, oh, hello. Okay. Hoof fungus. Oh, it's just a thief.
Get rid of these bags.
I think we were having some performance issues in the very beginning of the launch of the game. But it does seem like there's been a couple of little hot fixes since then. It does seem to have kind of cleared it up a little bit. Runs a little bit better now. I think at both Borderlands 3 and Greedfall were both having performance issues. It's kind of interesting. While we're here, we might as well drop everything off. Okay. Yes, we've been here. Now, supposedly these bandit guys are supposed to pop back up, but I don't see them. I guess apparently people were farming them, so obviously you do get the treasure, but yes, so I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last episodes or not, but I did do a little bit of you know, quote unquote power leveling. Maybe between episodes. In the arena, which it does take a good bit to level up, but it is still faster than, you know, doing quests. Basically what I've found, and I believe others have found it too, if you take the second challenge, you do round 3 inside that challenge, you get the most experience per round. I think it's anywhere from like 500 to, or like 400 to 600 about every time. It does seem to kind of vary a little bit. But yeah, I mean, 400 to 600 experience at every go. But in honesty, once you get to like where we were,
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
yeah, I think you end up fighting these guys. Which, no, not these guys. Barely.
Your armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Level 19. Alright, yeah, so in the arena, challenge 2, round 3. Once you get to, like, you know, I don't know, I want to say like level 14 or so, you gotta be able to just take them out in like 30 seconds, so it's not very difficult. Alright, I believe our guy is going to be down here. That's just unlocking stuff. Now there are other spots, especially out here, that you can go, and there's a whole bunch of bandits in the area. You guys have actually seen me kill them already. But if you go here, and I guess you have to sleep for 3 days at the camp, or 4 days rather. And then they all respawn, and you can just keep killing them over and over and over and over. You do get a lot of gear and gold and whatnot with that. I do believe you don't get quite as much experience, though. Alright, let's see if we can't talk to this guy.
Quest! Get out! Who do you think you are to foil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself, and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desade. I've come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladnid? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness, and I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave. I must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the Taken, could most likely help you.
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like very thin candles.
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village, I will be most happy to accompany you.
Let's go and see this Master Hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
And in traditional fashion, we have to go help other people to get helped. Missionaries. About these families.
Bertir tu madre, Naixe. Are you looking for a guide?
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaixe to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenlands. Did you want anything else?
I must go. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, wait. Do you have skill points to use? Alright, let's see here. So... do that one. And then, yeah, I think we'll start working on the stasis. Let's see, so that's attributes that we can do. We could do mana. I think we might do a willpower. And then the next one we'll probably do more of the mental power. So if we look at skills, so there that. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Alright. Let's see where we need to go. It's kind of crazy how big this area is, and you don't see like any of it unless you go exploring. Now, I believe you can fight these guys in the arena as well. I believe that they are like round 4, I want to say. But you don't get nearly as much experience. Which is odd. You would think the, you know, harder creatures would give you more, but not always.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Close to is Richtnestiri.
But yeah, the best one is an arena where you're fighting these guys. They don't take that long to go down. And... where we at? Yeah.
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these lost souls to the light, and guide them so that they might receive the revelation. We have constructed the perfect village, Eden, where they might discover peace. In this protected paradise, they can receive divine teachings and join the illuminated, chosen people.
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name, but yes, we have heard talk about the attacks. We offered them our help and some comfort in their most difficult hour.
In exchange for some inspiring conversation, I suppose.
Of course. These horrible beasts have most certainly been sent by the demons of this isle. To chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace, they must see the light.
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able to chase them away with little effort.
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked to the demons on the isle. Whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near victory. Sending them against these poor people, they maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman healer. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert these people. Defeat these demons.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility of their village.
And you expect us to obey him? Haven't you understood that he is a servant of the island's demons? To leave would be to abandon the simplistic souls of all those that follow him, ceding victory to the demons. No, my child. We will not leave this place until the light shines over every dwelling.
The Denegad of this village wishes for you to depart.
And you expect us to obey? To leave would be to abandon the... No.
I must go. We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we can use to put pressure on them. One more thing.
Yes?
I must go.
Okay, you're good. Why? He doesn't seriously want me to go back. I mean, that's where I need to go. Or around the edge. They're like a back way in. Okay. So it wants us to, like, rummage through the belongings, but we can't get close enough to the outpost that has their belongings. Kind of a little backwards there. Well, alright. I'm just going to run with it. Talk to the hunter. Who knows? Maybe one of their people, like, tried to convert one of the monsters. Who knows? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Good day. Are you the Master Hunter?
Beurtir tu madre, Naixe. I am indeed one and the same person. What do you want of me?
The Denegad, Katasach, spoke to me about the animal attacks. Can you tell me more?
The Tenlands have been angered. They are very angry. The beasts have always lived here. But they only attack if we tread near their nest. Of late, they attack on sight. There have been many wounded, and some of our young have even disappeared. It may be that the Tenlands killed them, but it is also possible they followed the Missionaries.
What can you tell me about the Tenlands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. Very calm, but who defend their young with fury. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same. Not all from the same nest.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places. And that they are coming more and more often.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the healing powers of the Donegad, they survived. But the attacks happen more and more often. And they come with greater fury. I try to chase them away. To destroy any nests that I found. But still, more of them come. And now our children disappear. The stress alone could kill our village.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find the sister of the woman and the brother of the man in the village.
I will go and see them. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normally passive have become so aggressive?
Yes, Yes. This has never happened in my lifetime.
What do you know? Speak. Lives are at risk.
I do not speak of things I am not sure of. The Renaigse, like you, do not understand the bond we have with nature.
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Tenlands. How would you advise me to go about it?
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but the only way to stop their numbers growing. There are most likely 3 around here. I can point you in the direction to one that I discovered. I would have taken care of it, but my village cannot spare my presence here. I must keep watch. I did not find the 2 others. Some in the village may know where to find them.
And how would I go about destroying the nests?
You must burn them and kill the dominant one, or else they will build again. We see them especially at dawn. After that, we no longer see them. But be careful, Renaigse. The night belongs to the Tenlands. That is when they are most awake. Going out at night is very dangerous.
I thank you for your advice. We shall go and destroy these nests come dawn. What do you know about the Missionaries?
The Mind Shakers. They came here before the attacks of the Tenlands and buzz around us like flies. They speak of light, of demons, and the soul. Their words make little sense. All that they want is for us to join their village, and that we serve them as if they were Tiern. They want to make us Renaigse. They want to sever our bond with our lands. Their words do not touch those old enough to understand. But the young are sometimes swayed. And listen, they follow them to their Eden village. And they become their servants. Their bond is cut.
Have you tried to fight them?
No. But some have fought. Because they treat the young girls badly. I think if not for the attacks, no one would have turned to them and their light. But hope fled our village. And the weak of courage have doubts and listen to their lies.
It sounds as if the attacks began at a timely moment for the Missionaries. I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Alright everybody, unfortunately we're going to have to end the episode here, but hopefully you are enjoying the series. If you are, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit the bell icon so you know when the next episode is going to come up, and then definitely subscribe if you can. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.